fans, and welcome back to a new episode here on the Rusty Boxcar channel. Today's episode 6 of our Northwest Ohio trip that we took back in July. Actually, the last day of it was in August, right there at the end of July. Today's videos are going to be from Attica, Ohio. The first two we're going to catch a couple of Norfolk Southern trains on their portion of the main line. And then we're going to scoot over to the Diamond. We're going to catch two CSX trains crossing over the Diamond there. So first up, we're going to have an empty coal train on the Norfolk Southern. Then we're going to have a intermodal train. Those are both headed southbound. Again, the weather on this day, not particularly great. So a lot of rain, drizzle you'll see in the video. Then we're going to move over to that Diamond. And first up, we're going to get M35931. We're also going to see portions of another train there. But this one is a westbound from Cleveland to Walbridge, Ohio. It's got 34 loads, 39 empties, about 4,500 feet, so a really short one. Again, there's going to be another train that we just missed the rear of. I believe it was an empty coke train that was headed eastbound. We're going to catch up to it a little bit later in the video, or in the sequence of these videos in episode 7. But this one has got 962 up front with a YN2 404 on it. And then next we're going to see an I-16630. It's going to be an eastbounder from Bensenville, Illinois to Buffalo, New York, with 35 loads, 24 empties. 7,800 feet roughly of intermodal cars. This one's got a Canadian Pacific leader, 9363, with a KCS DPU 4013. Now, the interesting part about this train and doing my research on it is this is actually an interchange train with the Canadian Pacific. But unlike some of those interchange trains we see here in Nashville that come off at Chicago and come south, and stay on CSX their entire time, this one actually interchanges in Bensenville, goes from the CP over to the CSX, then rides east and interchanges again as it gets closer to Buffalo, New York, where they meet up with the Canadian Pacific rails again, their section of rails up there. So it's really a double interchange that starts and ends on the Canadian Pacific rails. So hope you guys enjoy the video. We certainly had a good time making this one. Really enjoyed being there that close to the Diamond and getting to hear those sounds. We'll be back soon with another episode for you.
Like and subscribe.